Hey, 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 Maximizers! How are you doing tonight? If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer. I am a business coach and I help women create a profitable business that they love. I'm super excited to be here tonight because I'm going to be chatting with you about what you need to start a business. So please let me know where you are watching from, what city, what state, what country you are watching from, and let me know if you have a business. What is your business? And if you don't have a business, what business are you looking to start? Okay. A little bit about me. I have been a business owner for 5 years. I started my business as a YouTube channel in 2018. The channel is called Chris the Maximizer, and I've grown it to a multiple six-figure coaching business. I started off coaching people on how to coupon and budget, and now I coach women on how to actually make money and start a business that they love so that they can leave their 9 to 5. So I've been running a business full time for 4 years, and it's been absolutely amazing. And I've helped over 30 women actually start their side hustles and start their businesses. So I really want to talk to you tonight about what you need to start a business, but I really want to hear from you. What in the comments do you feel like you need to start a business? Throw some things out there, some reasons, some things that you feel like you cannot start a business unless you have this. Jazzy Jazz says, I just started my business. Yay! That's amazing, Jazzy. Let me know what your Instagram handle is, and I'd love to chat with you on Instagram about your business. I would love to chat with you. So let me know in the comments, what do you feel like are some things that you need to start a business? What are some things that are holding you back from starting a business because you don't have XYZ? I would love to hear from you. Because honestly, I'm going to start with what you don't need. I'm going to start with some common myths and misconceptions that people feel like you can't have a business unless you have this. Um, you can't start a business unless you have this. Your business is not legitimate unless you have this. You have a business once you make money. I want you to know that. If you are selling a product or service, you have a business. Trauma. You're saying you need trauma to start a business? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying your trauma is holding you back from starting your business? Let me know. So, if you are making money, you have a business. It doesn't matter if you have an LLC. You do not need an LLC to have a business. Your LLC just protects you legally. It's great to have, but I always encourage my clients, make $1,000 before you get an LLC. Make some money before you invest a crap ton of money legally organizing your business. Because once you have an LLC, you got to pay for that thing every single year. Okay. So you do not need an LLC to have a business. You know what else you don't need? You do not need a massive custom Shopify website to have a business. You don't need a $3,000 website to have a business. Your website does not have to be perfect to have a business. There are business owners out here making money every single month and they do not have a website. They have the core things that I'm going to talk about in a second. But most importantly, they got a payment link. As long as you have a link and a way for your customer to pay, you have a business. You don't need a website. You don't need funding. You do not need to wait on your dream until you get this funding that you are waiting for, whether it's a grant or a loan. You do not need to hold up yourself waiting for that. Okay. I'm going to share with you 5 things that you need in order to start your business. And depending on the type of business you want to start, you can literally start in the next 30, 60, 90 days and have a business, right? Okay. Your trauma is holding you back. Okay. So, the first thing I would say that you need if you are going to be starting a business is you need a business idea that you actually like and that you're actually good at. I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second. Okay, I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second. Why do I want to get on my soapbox? Because I'm in a lot of business Facebook groups and it really grinds my gears when people just promote you starting a business like an MLM or like a company, right? So I'm not talking bad about anyone. I'm just using this as an example. You are someone who knows you want a business. You don't know what your business is. So you decide that you are going to sell paparazzi jewelry, but you don't really like jewelry. You wear jewelry to look cute, but like styling and giving jewelry to other people and accessorizing other people is not your thing. You just want a way to make extra money. So you start selling paparazzi. You don't like planning travel for people. You don't like following up with people, but you decide to sign up to be a travel agent. Maybe you decide to start an Airbnb because people are making $20,000 a month from Airbnb, but you don't like being a landlord. You don't like cleaning up after people. You don't like people in your stuff, breaking your stuff in your Airbnb. Okay. So, do you see how you're starting a business just for the money and it's not something that you actually enjoy? It's not something that you actually like. And for lack of better terms, these are not things that you are good at. Please give me some likes if this makes sense. Okay. So, what I suggest for you to do is to start within yourself. What do you like to do and what are you good at? I'm going to use myself as an example. When I first started my business in 2018, I was good at couponing. I had been couponing for 10 years of my life. I had taught a bunch of people how to coupon totally for free. I've taught people in person. I taught people online. I taught people paid. People paid me. I was really good at couponing. You could drop me off in any store as long as I know their coupon policy. I can coupon, I can do a deal, I can save money. I was good at couponing. Okay. I was not good at running an online business. I ain't no crap dog. You know what about running an online business. But I loved couponing and I was good at it. So I decided to start a business teaching people how to coupon. The reason why is because if money was no option and I won the lottery today and I had $100 million, I would teach people how to coupon for free because I love it that much. So I want you to look within yourself and I want you to decide what is an idea that you like and what is something that you're good at and put it together. If your family always wants you to bake cakes, but you hate baking the cakes, do not start a baking business. Because if you hate baking, do not do it just for the money. When you're starting a business and you already have a 9 to 5 that you're going to, whether you like it or not, your time is limited. You don't have time to waste your precious time on a business or something you don't like. Right? You don't have time for that nonsense. So you want to make sure that your business is something that you love. I couldn't wait to get home from my 9 to 5 to work on my business. I was working on my business on my lunch break. Okay. I was listening to YouTube channels, YouTube videos about starting a business on my way to work. I was listening to YouTube videos about how to be better on YouTube on my way home from work. I could not wait to get home to work on my business from my 9 to 5. So my first tip for you for what you need before you start a business is you need an idea, something that you're good at and something that you actually enjoy. Merge them together. The second thing that you need, I have notes in 2 places. The second thing that you need is an offer. An offer is the thing that you're going to sell. And it can't just be any old offer. It needs to be a solution to a problem. The best businesses solve a problem and offer convenience. So, what problem was I solving by teaching people how to coupon? I was helping women simplify the process of saving money. I was teaching them a strategy on how to save money intentionally. I was teaching them how to coupon without feeling like they had to go to every store and buy everything. As a business coach, what problem am I solving? I am solving the problem of you being unsure or unknowing of how to start your business. I'm solving the problem of making sure that you have someone to talk to as you grow your business. Yes, that is important, Tavi. It's so important, right? I'm solving the problem of helping you. I've been doing it for 5 years. Do not reinvent the wheel and waste your precious time and invest tons of money when you can learn from someone who's already done it. DoorDash, what problem are they solving? They're solving the problem of me wanting food, but I don't want to leave the house. Excuse me, or I can't leave the house, or maybe I don't have a car, or maybe my car is not working, right? DoorDash offers the convenience of you can order from whatever restaurants on our app and the food is going to show up at your door. That's a business of convenience. It solves the problem of my hunger and it offers me the convenience of it on my front door. 10 years ago, when you wanted McDonald's or you wanted food, You had to, one, order from places who had delivery drivers, which was mostly pizza shops, Chinese food restaurants. Okay? Those are the two places who always had delivery drivers, right? Restaurants, you could not order from Fridays and somebody could deliver it to you. Fridays did not have delivery. You can't order from Cheesecake Factory. You couldn't order from the crab leg spot. They did not have delivery drivers. So in this year, 2023, you can damn near have any food, your groceries, your medicines delivered to your front. You do not have to leave. All of those gig work apps offer you the convenience to get everything you want from home. And do not even get me started on Amazon. But do you see how those are businesses that solve a problem and offer convenience? Does this make sense? Please give me some likes. Hair Pharmacy, you sell wigs. Yay. How is that going for you? Or your favorite restaurant doesn't deliver. Yes. So you got to go and get a carry out, or you got to go sit your butt down in the restaurant. Those are your options. There was no getting your Cheesecake Factory to your door. Now it is. Certain places you can DoorDash a bottle of wine. You don't even got to go to the liquor store, y'all. You can DoorDash and Instacart your liquor, okay? You do not have to go to the store. Everything that you need can be delivered to you. That's why those businesses are doing well. I don't want to talk about how bad they're treating their drivers, but the businesses are making money. Why? Because you are paying for convenience. They are solving your problem and you're paying for convenience. So when you start your business, you've got to sit down with yourself and decide, how can I solve a problem? What problem am I solving? In my industry, I saw people were not answering questions and people were not strategically sharing how to save money. Having a big ass stockpile does not mean you saved money. Couponing at 7 stores every single week and spending $200 a week is not saving you money intentionally. Your bank account, your savings account is still on zero, but you out here couponing saying you're saving money. So my offer was a class, was a training, was a membership to help you learn the strategy of saving money. You don't need to be couponing at 7 stores every single week. You need a coupon budget. Okay? So could I have sold a coupon planner, a coupon binder, a coupon bag? Yes, that would have been a product, but that does not solve the innate problem, which is I'm couponing too much. I don't know how to manage my money. Because honestly, before you start couponing, you got to have a budget. You got to know what you need. You have to know a lot of things before you get to the CVS to buy stuff. Otherwise, you're just buying shit for the sake of buying shit. If you are shopping every single day, you are not saving money, you are spending it. So my offer was a strategy to help you not do that anymore. Because you couponing, but you still paycheck to paycheck. You ain't saving a dime. Okay? So you've got to sit with yourself. What offer works best for your audience? Okay? The woman who is in here who just says that she makes wigs, right? I would be the person that I would need to buy the wig. My sister could be the person to buy the bundles to make her own wig. Does that make sense? So you've got to know who your audience is and you've got to know what offer. But she could sell a wig, but she could also sell a class on how to make your own wig, right? Yeah, I'm not even going to get into Money Saving Crystal because if Money Saving Crystal turns on, that's going to be a whole different thing. So I still have my money saving membership and course. If you are interested, you can DM me. It's only $200 for 4 months. It's 4 payments of $49. I teach you how to coupon budget meal plan. That is still available. Okay. That is still available. When you buy a certain business program, the Side Hustle Society, the Money Saving Academy comes with it because you got to keep your money together. Okay. So you've got to come up with the best offer to help your audience solve the problem. Okay. Which brings me to number 3. You need an audience. We are not Beyonce. We are not Amazon. We are not Walmart. We are not Target. DM me, Tavi. I can get you the link. We actually have a training on Monday, so you can literally sign up, right? You need an audience to sell to. You cannot pop up in the middle of the daggone night, never telling anyone that you are starting a business, pop up a website and expect to get sales. It does not work like that. You are not Beyonce. You cannot expect, right, You cannot expect to post 1 or 2 or 3 TikToks, they go viral and you get sales. Virality is not the answer. Consistency and focus is the answer, not virality. Does this make sense? Not virality. You should be looking towards building an audience, not going viral. Going viral can be a blessing and a curse. Because if you got 1,000 orders right now, could you fulfill them? Probably not. If 100 people signed up for my programs, I'm good. If 1,000 people signed up for my programs within 24 hours, I'm screwed. I cannot onboard and coach 1,000 people at once. Unless it's a pre-recorded course, I cannot live teach 1,000 people at once. That's way too, like, I would need a lot of coaches to help me. Okay? So you have to build your audience. When I started Chris the Maximizer, I posted almost daily on my YouTube channel for the first year. I did over 350 YouTube videos the first year. YouTube is a different monster. YouTube is completely different from TikTok and Instagram. It's different, okay? I posted almost daily. I didn't sell to my audience my own product. I did some affiliates like with Teamy, like, hey, you can get this tumbler, get a 20% off code, right? I didn't sell my own thing until 8 months. I had over 10,000 subscribers before I started selling. Now, that wasn't intentional. I didn't have anything to sell. I was making money from YouTube, so I wasn't pressed to sell my own offers. But what I was doing, and I didn't even know it, was building my audience. So I had a know, like, and trust factor. So I was couponing so good that if I told you that I got this Rosy Futures lip gloss on, people were buying it. People were trying cereal. People were trying all kinds of stuff. I didn't make any money from it. It was just me couponing, telling y'all it was a good product, and they would buy it. I was building my know, like, and trust factor. People buy from you when they know, like, and trust you. Okay? People buy from you when they know, like, and trust you. If you like this live and you're thinking about working with me, you're probably going to go watch my YouTube, probably going to go watch some more TikToks, maybe listen to my podcast, Maximize Your Money, and eventually you will buy from me. Some people will hear me once and they're like, I like her. I'm going to buy from her. I'm going to work with her. Boom. But you cannot pop up in the middle of the night with a website, never ever telling anyone about your business, about your offer, how you can help them, and expect you to get sales. And this also goes for the boutique girlies. You want a boutique? Great. You want to sell clothing? You want to sell accessories? Great. You still have to tell people that it is coming, because there's 50,000 other boutiques that I have been buying from, that I see people wearing, I see people tagging. So what makes you so special? And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this to say you have to build your audience so they like you to buy from you. You cannot just pop up like Beyonce in an album. Also, Beyonce built her audience. Destiny's Child was not popular when they weren't. She lost that competition. She lost a lot of competitions in the beginning. We love Beyonce because of her consistency. She can pop up and sell stuff in the middle of the night. I went to Tampa to her concert with no tickets and ended up inside the stadium because I like her. You can't tell me I don't know her. I like her and I trust her, so let's get it. But she's been doing this for 20 plus years, right? Amazon has been around for almost 20 years. So these companies have built that notoriety. You are brand freaking new. No one is going to christhemaximizer.com unless I send them. You've watched the video, you've seen me live, you've seen a post, someone tagged me, or someone told you about me. No one's waking up and saying, oh, let's see what Crystal has on her website. No one's doing that unless they are sent there by me to buy something. Okay? So you have to spend time building your audience. You have to market. Okay? I teach my clients one platform to start. I make only content for YouTube. So right now I started a brand new YouTube channel. It's called Build a Business with Chris. My new YouTube channel is called Build a Business with Chris. On Build a Business with Chris, I am sharing business tips to help you start a business from scratch. I am building a new audience. So I only create new YouTube content. I'm telling y'all my strategy. I create YouTube videos. From the YouTube video content, the same content, I'm going to make a short. I'm going to take that short. It's going to be a TikTok and it's going to be a reel. I haven't created anything new. I'm not doing a strategy for TikTok and a strategy for Instagram. No. What am I posting on YouTube? Make it into a 60-second short and repurpose that. The only extra effort I'm doing is this live. This live topic is a topic of information that I'm sharing on my YouTube channel. I'm just sharing it live and engaged with you. So you can watch a pre-recorded, polished version of something very similar. But you're not going to get this engagement. You're not going to get this inflection. You're not going to get the banter, right? Where you can ask me a question right now and I respond to you. Where I'm going to say, hey, Miss HR Lady, YouTube is a freaking monster, right? Because it is. YouTube is a whole different beast. You don't have to worry about a thumbnail. You don't have to worry about a title. You don't have to worry about your description box being descriptive when you are on TikTok and Instagram. You don't have to worry about that. YouTube is owned by Google. Your SEO needs to be top tier because when someone Googles something, there's going to be written stuff and then there's YouTube video options, right? You got to be on your shit on YouTube. It's just that simple. So number 4 is you need an audience to market to. You need an audience. You need an audience. Number 5. This is the thing where people are like, I don't want to be salesy and I don't want to really sell and I don't want to show my face. Number 5 is you have to ask for the sale. You literally have to offer to help your ideal client solve their problem with your product or service. No one is going to buy from you if you do not offer it up to them. For example, I'm a business coach. I help you start a business. Starting a business can be scary. I want you to like this if starting a business is scary for you. If having your business is scary for you. If you're struggling with how to make it work and actually make consistent money from it. I want you to like. I want you to tell me some yeses in the comments. If you are struggling with just starting, you don't know what to do, you don't have any help, you don't even know what business you're going to start. You're listening to me and you're excited right now, but you don't know what product or service you're going to sell. You don't know what problem you're going to solve. You don't know how to price your offer so that you actually make money. I created a program for you. It's called the Brain to Business Bootcamp. Inside the Brain to Business Bootcamp, we take the idea from your brain and we turn it into a business. So we're going to work together for 8 weeks and there's 4 things we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to help you narrow down your business idea. You're going to narrow down your business idea and you are going to decide what your business idea is going to be. Second, we are going to create your offer. You're going to come up with your package or you're going to decide on your product of what you're actually going to sell. Then we're going to price the offer because you price your offer based on the value of the transformation and the cost it costs you to make it, not what you think your followers can pay for. Okay? Not, I want to be affordable. I don't want to charge. You need to charge the value of the transformation or how much it costs you to make it. If it costs you $3 to make a chapstick, you cannot sell it for $4. You barely making $1. You're losing money by selling it for $4. You're losing money. So we want to make sure that your product, your offer is priced appropriately. And then number 4, we are going to cover what marketing platform should you start with? What social media platform is going to be your main platform for you to market and build your audience? So at the end of 8 weeks, you're going to have your business, you're going to have your offer, you're going to know how much to charge, and you're going to know where you're building your audience. So within 90 days, you can go from no business to having a business, having an audience, and making a sale. So if you want to join me for the Brain to Business Bootcamp because you're struggling in the beginning stages, you literally can sign up at christhemaximizer.com. The Brain to Business Bootcamp is $497. When you sign up by August 31st, There's a 4-part payment plan of 4 payments of $139. Now, that payment plan goes away on September 1st, and it's a 3-part payment plan. But if you want the 4-part lowest payment plan available, it's 4 payments of $139. Now, this is for you if you're still struggling with your business idea and your offer. Okay? That's for you if you're struggling with your business idea and your offer. There's only 12 spots available in the Brain to Business Bootcamp. So you can go to KristaMaximizer.com and sign up, and you'll be added to the Wall of Fame. Now, if you're like, Crystal, I already have my business, I know what I'm selling, but I'm struggling with sales and marketing, then you need the Side Hustle Society, the little green thing you see over here, the Side Hustle Society. Now, this is my 12-month group coaching program. Now, this is where I hold your hand and I walk you to the money-making promised land. This is when we're going to refine your offer. We're going to create your sales and your marketing plan so that you can start making consistent money, and we work together for 12 months. The Side Hustle Society is $2,000 or 12 payments of $199. When you join by August 31st, you can save $300 and you can get 12 payments of $169. Now, you can DM me for the link to Side Hustle Society and the promo code. Again, that's 1 year. Hey, Savannah. It's a 1-year coaching program where we are going to work together to help you make consistent money. But do not wait and delay. Don't wait. Don't wait, because August 31st will be here before you know it, and the price will go back to 12 payments of $199. Okay? Also, if you do join in the next 24 hours, I'm offering a kickoff call for the Side Hustle Society. So we can do a one-on-one call and we can chat, but the Side Hustle Society is group. We meet 3 times a month in the Side Hustle Society, and you have texting access to me Monday through Friday. So you can text me when you have any questions. You don't even got to wait till the next call. Okay? So that is how you can work with me. This is how I gave you value. I gave you nuggets. I taught you how to get ready to start your business. And then I gave you my offer of how I can give you the solution to your problem. Because I gave you 5 tips, yes. But if you need help implementing, if you need help going deeper, if you want to be able to ask someone questions as you are doing this, then you need to be in one of these programs. Brain to Business Bootcamp, if you don't have a business, you don't have an offer. Side Hustle Society, if you already have a business, you just need help making sales. So now that I pitched to you, you can ask me questions. So what questions do you have about starting a business or working with me? Also mentioned, when you join the Side Hustle Society for 12 months, you do get access to my money saving program as a bonus. And we meet twice a month in the money saving program. And there's a course. And that's where I teach the coupon, the budgeting, the meal planning, all the things money saving. So what questions do we have about starting a business or working together? Questions. I know y'all have some. So let me know what questions you have. Ooh. What questions do we have, y'all? Don't be shy. This is not the time to be shy. What questions do we have? Tavi says marketing and branding is my issue. Okay, what is your business, Tavi? What's your business? I feel like mine is a bit unrealistic, like $1 for 3D glasses. How much does it cost you to make the glasses? How much does it cost for the glasses to get shipped to you? If you have a business, you need to care about making money, because otherwise you are going to be losing money. Otherwise, you're going to be losing money. It's going to cost you money to get the glasses shipped from wherever. Then it's going to cost you money to buy the shipping materials. So the ink, the paper, the boxes, the packing peanuts, all that stuff is going to cost you money. And I'm pretty sure it's going to cost more than you being able to charge $1 for them. So you got to holistically look at that business. Right, the cost of supplies. I'm going back to all the messages. So what questions do y'all have? This was great. I feel like I just got done preaching. I get so wrapped up in this because I just I feel so bad when I see people not have help, and I just genuinely want to help as much as I can, as much as humanly possible. I try to help because it's frustrating and I know what it was like. I hired my business coach after being full time in my business for 3 months. So I got fired from my 9 to 5 on my 1 year YouTube anniversary. And I hired my business coach 3 months later because I didn't know what I was doing. A Mommy and Me boutique. Okay. So do you already have inventory? And you're just not like selling it, marketing it, promoting it? Let me know. Does anybody else have any other questions? Excuse me. If you have questions after the live, you can DM me on TikTok or Instagram for us to chat about working together. Yes, I do, but not what I want. The plan was to use those things to get custom clothes. Okay. So if you already have inventory that you pay for, we definitely want to sell that. So if you already have a business, then I would say for you, the Side Hustle Society is where you're going to be. And what we can do is first, we will come up with a marketing plan to sell what you already have so that you can actually make the money to get your clothes custom made. And then you can be doing the research to see who's going to custom make your clothes, as well as if you're not doing it yourself. Um, as well as what custom clothes are you going to be having available in your boutique, and really getting crystal clear on the direction and the focus of your boutique, but marketing and selling the clothing that you already have. I have a few manufacturers. Perfect. But you want to sell what you already have so that you have money to get what you want. So we can definitely get you a marketing plan together and a sales plan for that. I had a client who had a boutique, and 3 months before she worked with me, she had $0 in sales. $0 for 3 months. So then she hired me. After our first 30 days working together, she made $1,000. That first 30 days that we worked together, she made $1,000. And she made a consistent $1,000. And this was just her side hustle. She made a consistent $1,000 every month that we worked together. And we worked together for, I believe she was a 4-month one-on-one client. So she made $1,000 every single month that we worked together after she didn't make money for 3 months. 3 months, she didn't make any money, any sales. And we put together a marketing and a sales plan. She listened, and she was able to make $1,000 every single month that we worked together. Okay. How to build business credit to get business credit cards. Okay. What's your business? And I talked about this in the beginning. Why do you need business credit? Why is business credit your focus and not making sales? One thing that's going to help perpetuate your business, y'all, is just making money. And just making money. So if I'm being very honest with you, Savannah, I don't have any tips for building business credit. I have bootstrapped my whole business. I started with nothing and then I made money because I have a service-based business. So I started my YouTube channel. I started making money from YouTube. I had an audience built on YouTube, and then I sold a membership. I sold a course. I sold coaching, and that's how I was able to make my money. So depending on the type of business that you want, I would say don't focus on business credit. I would say focus on how can I make some money in this business and then use that money to get what I want. Kind of what I was just saying to Tavi. She already has inventory. Let's make a plan to sell what you have to make more money. And even if that means you have to do a little bit more of buying things that are not necessarily exactly what you want to sell so that you can sell them to make more money, that is okay too. But I think we got to stop trying to focus on the credit and the funding and the loans and focus on how can I sell with what I have without putting myself into any further debt, especially with business credit cards. Like, don't put yourself in debt, right? Don't put yourself in debt to start. What can you do? There was a lady that I spoke to. I haven't even talked to her about this, but I'm just telling y'all this idea. Well, I'll use the other idea. I had a lady who follows me on TikTok, and she says that she wants a taco truck, right? I have a natural products business. Okay. All right. You can bootstrap that too. You can make a couple products and then do pre-orders. You can like make your products to order. So I wouldn't stress so much about business credit because you don't want to spend $5,000 on a bunch of stuff, right? And then you aren't even selling the things that you're putting together. So I would encourage you to use the money that you have to make a few and pre-order, pre-sale, or buy a little bit at a time. And this is outside the box, but maybe you get a gig. Maybe you DoorDash, maybe you Instacart, and the money that you make from DoorDash and Instacart, you use that to buy your products. And then from those products, you go ahead and you sell them, you pre-sell them, or you make a few at a time. If that means you only have 15 products a week to sell, you make and you sell 15 products. And then the next week you restock and you do the same thing. You want to start somewhere. But I had this woman in my comments who said that she wants a taco truck. My first question to her, and she was like, well, I want to get funding to buy the taco truck. And I said, okay, but are you currently selling out tacos from your home kitchen? She's like, no, I haven't even made any tacos. You don't even know what your top tacos are, your best tacos are, the ones that people like. You've got to start with something. There's a couple that I follow on TikTok. They started making donuts in the pandemic. I don't know if it's because they were home or they lost their jobs. They started making donuts. They were selling individual donuts in dozens. 3 years later, they just got a building space. They're taking over old Dunkin' Donuts in their area because they are selling out. They were waking up at 1 o'clock in the morning to make donuts all damn night or all morning to go and do farmers markets and sell in person. But they built up their demand to where they physically cannot stay in their home kitchen. You need to start with where you are and physically grow out of the garage. Apple, they started in a garage. You got to be in your space and sell out. Because if she goes, right, and she just buys a taco truck with no audience, with no taco, different types of tacos already set up, she could get a loan or invest $20,000, $30,000 and lose it all because she doesn't have a leg to stand on. Versus if you're busting at the seams in your house kitchen, when you get your food truck, at least you already have an audience. At least you already have people who buy from you every single week. At least you already know what your top sellers are. When you're at home, you can try a shit ton of different tacos, right? If they don't work, you pick your top 3 and those are the 3 that you sell. Last year, Bay was in the hospital and I was in there with him for 3 days watching stuff. And we watched how a bunch of companies got made. Okay, I'm going to answer your questions in just a second on TikTok. We watched how Domino's got started, Pizza Hut, a bunch of Campbell's Soup. One thing that I learned about Domino's, it was Domino's or Pizza Hut, I can't remember, one of the two. It was a pizza place. When they started, they were selling everything. Subs, sandwiches, pizzas. Their ticket times and their delivery times were so long, people were calling and canceling. They had 3 to 4 hour waits because they had so many options. They cut down to like small, medium, large pizza, but you can put any toppings on it. Their business like quadrupled when they took away 70 options of food and they just focused on pizza. They knew what their best sellers were. Then they started to franchise all over the United States. Okay? Because they focused on what was good for them. So if you have a physical business, something that you are making, you need to sell out at home before we go anywhere else. Okay? What's your YouTube handles? So the YouTube channel for business is Build a Business with Chris. It's linked in my bio. If you go to my TikTok profile and click the link, the first link or the second link will be my new YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. I've sold 3 shirts and my teenager ever since my shirt still, but I'm struggling. Okay. So that just means you need a marketing plan. You need a marketing plan. You need a sales plan. So my Brain to Business Bootcamp is for you if you don't have your business and you don't have your offer. If you currently have a business and you are not making sales, the Side Hustle Society is going to be for you. This is a 12-month group coaching program where I help you put together a sales and a marketing and a client retention plan so that you can make consistent money every single month. My goal is to help you to get to consistent $1,000 months Because if you're making $0 to $200 a month right now, you need to learn how to make a consistent 1,000. Then we can do 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. But we have to start somewhere. So that's the goal of the Side Hustle Society, is to get you to make consistent $1,000 per month to start. But you got to have a marketing plan and you got to have a sales plan. And that's what I help you with. We meet 3 times a month. 2 of those are just Q&A. And then one of those is a masterclass where I teach you whatever. So we just did email marketing. We did building a content plan, how to create content. We've done a lot of masterclasses. Can I use that for my ebook too? Yes, absolutely. So if your goal is to sell an ebook, then absolutely, you absolutely can use the Side Hustle Society for that. No, I say let's focus on one business, because if we jump back and forth, that could be a lot. But you can decide which one, once you get in there, you can decide which one you want to focus on. So the Side Hustle Society is a 1-year program. It's $2,000 for the year. It's 12 payments of $199. But when you join by August 31st, it's 12 payments of $169. So you save like almost $400 when you sign up by August 31st. We actually have a coaching call on Monday. So if you want to sign up and you sign up in the next 24 hours, I'll give you a kickoff one-on-one call. There's no one-on-one calls in the program, but I will give you a kickoff call if you sign up in the next 24 hours. If you want the link to Side Hustle Society, send me a DM on TikTok or Instagram. I followed everyone who commented. I will give you the promo code. I will give you the link. I will answer your questions, but I want to help you make this money. So Nicole just signed up yesterday, and we already have a bunch of other ladies who are in there. My mother is in the Side Hustle Society. She's a seamstress. She's been sewing for 45 years, and she wants to do her business online. She's gotten, since we've been working together, she's been with me in this round since I think March or April, and she has gotten like 4 clients from Instagram. Usually she gets all of her clients in person. But since using Instagram, posting her reels, she's gotten like 3 or 4 clients who literally found her from her reels. So she's 60 years old, and she's like, I cannot believe that clients are finding me online. And then what do? They refer other people to her. So the Side Hustle Society is absolutely amazing. I have tons of different clients in there, tons of amazing women who are crushing it and really growing their businesses. And I'm very excited for them. So if you have a business and you're not making sales, you need the Side Hustle Society. If you just have an idea of your business and you don't have an offer or anything, you're going to need the Brain to Business Bootcamp. Okay? Any other questions that I can answer for y'all? Any other questions? Was this helpful? Was this helpful? Any other questions? No questions? All right. I don't see any other questions coming in. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me live. This has been great. I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow. If you have any questions after this live and you want to work with me, just send me a DM on TikTok or Instagram at Chris the Maximizer. I'm at Chris the Maximizer everywhere. And on YouTube, it's Build a Business with Chris. Build a Business with Chris. Okay? So I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me. I cannot wait to work with you. I can't wait to help you build your business. But the last thing I'll say is you can do it. You can absolutely do this. If I can do it, if my 60-year-old mother can run her business and do all the online things, you can do it too. You are stronger than you believe, And if this is a desire of your heart, it's time to activate it and let's do it. And I would love to help you. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I will see you later. Bye. I can end the live. Y'all have a good night.